thank you for joining me. I want to share a new journal with you. I mostly used a digital kit from ArtyMaze called Dragonfly Dreams, but it's not necessarily pure Dragonfly themed. I go more for the colors. As you can see, I've got a little butterfly there too. I do have a dragonfly, but it's purple, so it really wouldn't go. So this is a hardback. It covered it with fabric and lace and collaged and flowers, more lace, pretty stuff. It's got one of these Tim Holtz closures with the bulldog clip. It's got the covered corners for protection. And the size is 8 1/4 by 5 1/4 with a 1 3/4 inch spine. And it's got 2 signatures. So it's got a total of 80 pages. And that is including the envelopes and doilies. Okay, so let's take a peek. Well, not a peek. That's a tease. Let's looky. So on the inside, I covered it with a heavy cardstock. I've got Tyvek and I've got some muslin here for the spine. So it's got beautiful, beautiful colors. And I've done my stitching, and it's got some bling in there. And we got a little note here to write on. Little secret tuck spot. Look how pretty her colors are. It's just, I have so much fun working with this. I've got coffee dyed papers. I've got stenciling, stamping, Lindy's sprays, and lots of goodies. This is a vintage doily that I just kind of cut and made into a pocket. And this background is actually from Antique Papery, but I love the way all the colors go together. And here's a little note to write on and a little card. I love using these images, and I find them on Pinterest. And the color just matched everything. So, got different sprays, got your Edith Holden. Here's a little tuck. She had a lot of the banners that I made into tuck spots. And some cards. She has a lot of cards in her digital kit too, so they were just gorgeous to work with. Here's one of her little pockets, one of her tags, a little dragonfly stamp. And this is Antique Papery. And you just see how well it matched. Do a little collage with some buttons. And just more writing space. What do I got here? Okay, so here's a little tuck spot back here. So we've got a little note paper to write on. And one of her journaling cards. And this is an embossed cardstock that I colored a little bit. And here's another little pocket with some little ephemera in there. Got some bling going on, some little half-back pearls. And here's an envelope that I just decoupaged up. And a pretty little tag. And we've got a little charm here. It's just a key. Well, just a key. It's a key. So I've got some stitching, I've got some stenciling. And I really love this page for some reason. I went ahead and coffee stained this piece, and it made it look so vintage. And I've got a little dragonfly charm there with a button, vintage button also. And here's just a little tag that I collaged on. So I got some dragonfly stamps in the background. But this page just really looked vintage to me. I might have to do another album like that. Here's just another side pocket with enjoy the little things in life. And another little note says memories. Some more Dragonfly stamps. Here's a little crocheted piece and a little crocheted flower that I made. This is one of her tags from her butterfly dreams. Or no, this might have been one of her free tags. So definitely check that out. Okay, this one is from her Dragonfly dreams. And I just put the button. Live well, laughed often, love much. And I just learned how to tat this year. So I went ahead and tatted a little dragonfly to match. Can you see that? Ooh, ooh. I don't know where the camera is. Okay, enough silliness. So here's just another little postcard. Oh, get up in there. Here's one of her tickets, and I just did some lace and some bling on them. Here's one of her pretty, I love these roses, I guess, envelopes and a little note card to write on. There we go. So this is a little spot to write on. You can put pictures or whatever you like and write on. And just lock it up, little secret. And there's some of my tatting that I did. It's more bling. Writing space. Guess what? Writing space. Here's one of her little mason jar little writing spots. Oop. And look how pretty that blue is. This is part of her kit. It is not what you look at that matters. It's what you see by Henry David Thoreau. And so I've got life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. And now my buttons and cheesecloth. And this is a vintage half of something with a little key and some fabric and a button. This is one of her cards. And another little sheet to write on. Aren't they so cute? But I loved all the colors. It just perfect color match. This is one of her little postcards. More writing space. And this is the tag. I've got a little flower down there stamped. And so flip it up. Could a greater miracle take place than for us to look through each other's eyes for an instant? Henry David Thoreau. So here you got a little note tuck spot. And I edged it all to make it look, you know, that vintage look that I love. This is one of her spools from the kit. There's a little pocket with a little note card in it. There we go. And the other half of the Edith page. Here's a little ticket to write on. This is so pretty. This is from her kit. It's just so pretty. I'm sorry. That's seam binding that I colored to match. And I also have another little note thingy to write on. Okay, over here we've got one of her tags. And then we've got a little tuck spot here. There's a little flower that I crocheted. There we go. And there's some collaging. I love these colors. These are new buttons that I just got in. They were so pretty. I was so happy. Look how pretty her pages are. And then here's another one of her little mason jars. Little dragonfly stamp. And this one says made with love. Here's another little tucky spot. Something to write on. Got some butterflies. This is the first time that I did a lot of yellow stuff. The kit came with it, so I had to dye a lot of lace. And this one are postcards. It's pretty. That's hers too. So there's a glassine bag with one of her postcards. So I've got some stenciling, dragonflies, and some swirlies. And here's just a little, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain. So I've got some little notepad and book, little belly band, and I decorated, you know, with stamps and all. Writing space, 2 pages of writing space. Wow. Another one of her journaling cards. I get butterflies just thinking of you. Even though it's dragonflies, but I get dragonflies just thinking of you, doesn't, you know. So here's a collage page and a little Edith Holden poem. Part of a poem, actually. Here's one of her envelopes that I made into a little flip. Look how pretty the wings on that dragonfly is. Wow. There's so many pretty colorful colors to work with on this. So I really, really liked it. That's the other part of the envelope that I went ahead and made into a tuck spot. Got a little wooden butterfly there. Here's a little tatted butterfly that I made. Even though it's a dragonfly book. Like I said. Okay, another little tucky spot. Little paper to write on. Here's another tag that I collaged on. Oh, writing space. There we go. And here's another little tag. And there's hers. Little dragonfly. Got a little cluster there. I'm pretty sure that with sparkly shoes and a new tiara, she could conquer the world. I think so. What do you think? Happiness. And that's just a collage. This lifts up. And then that, oh, let me move. I think I'm out of frame. That flips open. If you can imagine it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can become it. So there's just a little extra writing space. Oh, okay. And here's a little page I did. I crocheted this. This is a vintage, probably a tablecloth. But this was my green page. So, whee. Here's another one of the postcards. Here's another. Here's my yellow collage page. So, go ooh, ah. And a little bling. So here's a little tuck. Oh, what's it say? Every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day. And here's one of her little tickets. I just blinged it up a little bit with some pom-pom. And a couple of cards. Dragonflies. Bling. Pearls. And, okay, here's one of her spools. And a little postcard. Yep. Tuck back in there. And this one is a dove. So I made a little, oops, 2 pockets here. And then that tag goes there. And that I made out of a book page. And here, this was from the Butterfly Dreams. I made it a flip with some washi tape. And I did a little tag to fit in there. Got a little sewing on it. So that was there. Okay. There we go. And that's it. And like I said, I've got the Tim Holtz thingy fabric to match everything. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you get some ideas, some inspiration for what you can do with your journals. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is doing well, and happy crafting. Bye-bye.